Hi all, today I'm going to take a session on Introduction to C Programming. This session covers the structure of a C programming and also the various character sets that is used in a C programming language. Let's start with the introduction. C programming language, it is a basic programming language which follows a structured approach. So structured approach means it consists of well structured and separated modules in the program, but the entry and exit in the structured program is a single time event. We'll understand more about it when you do the programs. C program was first developed by Dennis Ritchie in the year 1972 at Bell Laboratories. We all know system software acts as an interface between the hardware of the computer and the user. So initially the C program was developed for creating these kind of system software. We all know some of the examples of the system software like operating systems was developed by using C language initially. So when we install a C program or C language in your computer, what happens is many files and folders will get installed in the computer, which include some files called as library files. These library files include some header files which should be used while doing the program. So now on, when I talk about header files, you should understand that it is a file which is already present in the computer and it can be used by the program whenever needed. Now we will see what a structure of a C program is. Normally a C program looks like the one that you see at the very bottom. So in the very top part of the C program, it is called as a documentation part. In that part you can tell the user like what this program is all about, who is the author of this program. In the program on the screen, you can see something written like sample program with a double slash in the front. When you have a double slash in the front, it means like it is a comment line. That is, that line is not a statement of your program. It won't be compiled or it won't be executed. So if you want to document something on your program, you can use the slash slash symbol and you write anything there. It won't be taken as a program statement. Next thing that you write on the program is the preprocessor directives. So what exactly preprocessor directive does is it instructs the compiler to process the information before the compilation process. That is, it do some processing. It has to pre-process something before doing the compilation. So the preprocessor directive lines should start with a hash symbol. So when it sees a hash symbol, it means like it is a pre-processing step and it should be done before the compilation process should start. In the example program, you can see something like hash include stdio.h. So any statement which starts with a hash symbol means it is a preprocessor directive. So what it does is it tries to include the header file named stdio.h into the program. That should be done before the compilation process. So if you want to write any pre-processing steps, you have to use the preprocessor directive that should start with a hash symbol. There are many pre-processing statements, we can see it later. And the next thing that you include in a C program is the main function. Main function is the starting point of your program. So whatever statements or whatever things that you are going to do using a program, it should be written inside the main function. That is, in the example program, you can see a void main statement. After that, you can see a curly braces, that is an opening curly braces. So whatever you are going to do in the program, you are going to write it inside that opening curly braces. And the program ends at the closing curly braces. Next thing that we are going to see is the declaration part. We know that we need memory to do any kind of processing. So in a program, we are going to use many variables or many types of functions. We will talk about these variables and functions in the later lectures. So if you want to use these things, you need to allocate memory. So the allocation of memory will be happening in the declaration part. And next thing that we have is the main operations and expressions that you use to find the solution for that particular problem. Like if you want to find the area of the circle, you know the mathematical model there and you can apply those mathematical model there here. So after the declaration part, you can use the operations and expressions to find the solution. that will be written after the declaration part. That's all we have for the structure of C program. Thank you.